Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to SubHub Grading, SubHub Sports Cards. Today I'm just going to make a quick little video about a recent sub I did with FCG. In that reveal video, I did mention I would make a video showing what cards I cracked out and what the previous grades were. So there were some that were not previously graded, and I guess I'll go through those first. It's just these ones here at an 8.5, Iverson, a D'Angelo 8.5. This one definitely had some surface issues. As you can see, it got an 8 on the surface, so I think that was accurately graded. This one as well, I believe, was accurately graded. Corners did get an 8. I'm not sure if I would call them 8 or not. It does show white on 2 of the corners on the front. The back corners look pretty good. There's a touch of white there. I would probably give this an 8.5 corners, but nonetheless, it still would have given it an 8.5 on the overall grade. So it's an accurate grade to me. Devin Bush, this one got a 9.5, so can't complain there. 9.5 here as well. This is also one I thought would get a 9.5. So is this. These were all like pack pulled and looked really good to me, so that's why I sent those in. So really only the two that I did expect to get below gem on that pile did. And then we also had these. Miles Gaskin, again, expected gem. This one I expected a 9. I got a 9.5, so I'm very happy with that. This one I expected, kind of expected an 8.5 or a 9. PSA did give it an 8, and so I'm very happy with the 8.5. I really like the way this card looks in the case. This one I was hoping to get a 9.5 on. It got a 9. They said edges were bad, and I think it's right here where they think the edge is bad, but really it's just the extension. See this white line right here and the circles? Those circles just kind of extend down on the other side of that white line, and I think maybe they thought that was a defect. Excuse me. That's just my opinion. I don't know if they did see something else. It's something I did not see. So because this one did get an 8.5 on the edges. Everything else was close to gem or better. And then this one I was hoping for a 9.5. Ended up getting a 9. I mean, I do see the corners. They're just very, very, very minor. It's this corner right here. And this one has little white. So, yeah, I guess that's accurate as well. For the corner grade, I was hoping to get a 9 corners, but it wouldn't have mattered because I got a 9 edges as well. So, again, overall grade would have stayed the same. So, so far from my non-graded stuff, I think it's very accurate, kind of what I expected. This one was an SGC 9. Sorry, I don't have the flip for it. I had made a video, and when I ran out of room on my computer, I accidentally deleted that video and removed it from the recycling bin. So, yeah. Anyways, this was an SGC 9. Almost got a 10 here. That mark is on the plastic. It's not on the case or card. So that one got a 9. This was also an SGC 9. So this one as well got a 9. And this one does have surface damage. In my original video, I pointed out all these flaws. So I wish I still had that, but unfortunately I don't. So I'll point it out here. There's a scratch that goes along right above my thumb there. You can see it through the case, and out of the case it was even more prominent. So this grade was accurate. Like I said, it was previously an SGC 9 and stayed an FCG 9. So accurate there. And then we move on to our BGS. BGS, this one got a 9 with FCG, and it was a 9 with BGS. Now, you'll notice that the subgrades did go down a little bit with FCG. They gave the edges a 9, whereas BGS had it as a 9.5. So that was the CD Lamb. The Haskins, oh man. I know you guys are probably going to say, why would you do that? You know, just leave the grades alone. I wanted to see exactly how these companies graded, and so the only way to do that is to crack out something and have it regraded. So this went down. This was a 910 from BGS, and it became a 8510. So one sub stayed the same, two subs went down. I'm sorry, two subs stayed the same, the centering and the corners, and then edges and surface both went down with FCG. So that one went down, unfortunately. And then this one, again, this was a PC card. This one went down as well. So pretty bummed on this one, just because it was a PC card. I was hoping to get a 9.5 on it. It would look really good in this label. But centering went up on this card. Edges stayed the same. Corners went down. And surface went way down. Not sure what they saw on the surface. But it dropped a full point, which is extremely, that's kind of a big difference. So that one, you know, it sucks, but hey, it's PC, so as long as it's protected. CSG, this one went down as well. CSG, centering stayed the same. Corners went down 0.5. Edges went down a full point on this one. And surface went down a half a point as well. So as you can see, the centering is off. Centering is accurate, but everything else went down with the FCG grade. Fernando Tatis, Bowman first. This one went down as well. Centering did go up 0.5. Corners went down a half a point. Edges went down 2 full points. 2 full points. And surface went down a half a point. So either CSG missed something on this card, or FGC saw something that we didn't. So that was a bummer. That's a big card. That went down a half a point. Now to PSA. PSA. This one got a 7, and at PSA it got a 7. So, very interesting here. No subgrades at PSA, but I did point out in the video that this card was extremely clean. Centering was perfect on it. Even the hologram on the back is perfect on it. Edges were very nice. Corners were sharp, but it did have a surface issue. It's got pulled directly out of a set, and there is a indent right on this edge over here. It was funny because I opened up like 5 of these sets from the same person. I bought 5 sealed sets. They all had this indent right in the same spot. So it had to be something from the factory. But yeah, that little indent right there caused this to get a 6 surface. So they do grade tough at FCG. That is a good thing. Especially being a new company, you don't want them just slapping 9.5s on everything and ruining the value of the company and of your cards. So that being said, that is a good thing. This one had a PSA 9, Devin Bush Gold Prism Auto. This one went down a half a point. So this one got 8.5 centering and 8.5 surface. So unfortunately, this one went down. 8.5 centering seems a little bit harsh on that. But again, just went down a half a point on that one. Now there were a few that went up, like this one. This was a Deontay Johnson. This one originally was a PSA 9, and it bumped up to a 9.5 FCG. After that, we had a Shaq rookie, Tops. This one was a PSA 7. So a big jump here, 1.5 points. That's very good. You'll see this one has a pretty bad indent right up here at the top edge. There's 2 little spots. So I definitely see why the surface graded an 8.5. This is more accurate, I think. 8.5 for that type of indent, maybe an 8 on that type of indent, and that's kind of what I was expecting on the Griffey. So the Griffey surface, they gave it a 6. I don't know what the difference is in those 2 indents. They look pretty similar. The Griffey one's just a little more hidden, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. This one was a PSA 9, which is a very respectable grade on this card. Shaquille O'Neal rookie, Fleer Ultra. It stayed the same grade for FCG. It gave edges a 8.5. So pretty clean card. Grade stayed the same. On this Shaq rookie, we had another very respectable PSA 9, and FCG did drop it 0.5. So you did lose a little bit here value-wise, but again, if FGC can take off and do good things and grow in the market, this could be, you know, could gain its value back very easily. I'm not gonna lie and tell you that I'm happy about those, but I will say that, you know, at least they're grading tough and accurate. So that is good. This one just missed a 9.5. Just needed a half a point, but it stayed the same from a PSA 9 to a FCG 9. And this one was pretty clean. Does have just a touch of whiting on the corner, but otherwise it's super clean. So that one stayed the same. And then this one, last of the order, was a PSA 9, and it stayed an FCG 9, Josh Jacobs orange. And again, this one just missed by a half a point, being a gem as well. So overall, I think they did a very, very good job grading. Very accurate. A lot of the same grades from a lot of the major companies, which is very impressive. A couple went up, a couple went down. I think more went down than up. But that just shows you that they're grading strict. They're looking at everything, and they're not just handing out high grades to hand them out. So if you like the cases, which I do, I really like the cases. They're just like a PSA case. Has the frosted plastic around. The flip is nice. It's the aesthetically pleasing. The only thing I don't like about it is it has to be the right angle, or it's really hard to see. And that's just not a big deal, you know. The other thing that I would like to see them do is put some sort of security on the label. You know, something that could keep someone from counterfeiting these labels. And that's about it. I mean, otherwise, I really do like the case itself. It feels good, it's sturdy. Yeah, so that is FCG, and that was my I guess, what would you call that? Evaluation, before and afters for the evaluations. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope this helped in your decision and maybe sending to FCG. If you would like to send to them, I'm going to be sending more orders to them. You can join us at SubHub Grading on Facebook. Just go ahead and sign up through Facebook. I'll get you in, and you could check our announcements post. That's where we have all of our new and upcoming sub dates. And thanks for watching, and if you can, please like, subscribe, and comment on this video, because I'd like to hear your feedback on what you think of FCG, what you think about the before and after grades, and what you think about the final product. That's it for SubHub. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for watching again, and I'll talk to you soon.